Night, me and my wife went to over at Best Buy, and I was not expecting to see this. That Doctor Who Season 12 on Blu-ray DVD. I mean, the full season of Tom Baker. It's got the 5 stories in there. A lot of new futures in there. I haven't seen the rest of the new futures and stuff, but I was rewatching the robot episodes, and they updated anything. I think the only update I really seen was really the intro of it, because I seen the bright greenness of it and the colors of it. It's like you really haven't seen before. Like I don't remember seeing it before like that. But I also watched one of the videos of how this guy who did the intros explained how he done it that way, like what he did back then. Um, the guy who was originally the creator for the intro Doctor Who. And yeah, I was pretty surprised at getting the 4th season of Doctor Who. So I have to say, this is my 4th season of the classic Doctor Who that's already been collected. So I still got 25 seasons left to collect of the classic series of Doctor Who, but I got the most series I already got collected is by Tom Baker, anyways. I mean, especially Shadow, because I got the DVD of Shadow, and with the animation with it. I mean, and it's definitely gonna be interesting to watching the Genesis Daleks TV movie version. I don't know if there's like anything different about it or anything's been changed on it or whatever, but it looks like there's some surround sound mixes for the Ark in Space and Genesis of Daleks. And I guess they did some upgrading stuff on some other episodes, I'm assuming, and each DVD has each story of it. I mean, so there's always some lot of stuff they put into it, way it looks. So yeah, it's gonna be taking a while to watch. So it's gonna be somewhat like a part 1 review of what my opinion. But I do like this season. I mean, the stories. My favorites: Genesis of Daleks, the Revenge of Cyberman, the Centauran Experiment. I think with Robot, it's definitely a great introduction of the Fourth Doctor. I mean, of course, you get the interesting story of how the robot is he's even going to his own master that he's having issues, and in a way they compare the story as God, no King Kong and the robot. I had a book I just got not long ago that was saying about these comparisons, saying about somewhat we say Brain of Morbius is Frankenstein movie, and the robot episode is the King Kong story. There's some similarities, and it's kind of interesting. But that's a whole different review I'll be doing about these books I've been reading through. That I got about these 7 or 8 dictionaries of Doctor Who, and it's got a lot of information and stuff about that. But yeah, it's very interesting seeing how they're just doing this for Tom Baker, and I guess there's reviews behind the sofa. I guess it's classic clips reviewed by Tom Baker, Philip Hinchcliffe, the woman who played Leela is in there. Janet Fielding's in it, and Sarah Sutton's in there, and Sadie Miller. They're all in the I guess with behind the sofa with Tom Baker. I guess for each story, I'm assuming, but yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting to see how this is all gonna happen. Like it says, official update special effects for Revenge of the Cyberman. That's what it's saying right here. And I guess in the Tom Baker used 1991 VHS release and on disc for the first time, and then PDF production material, raw files from the BBC archives, and more. And there's quite a bit. There's even saying CGI effects and audio commentaries, the making of documentaries and real footages, and there's much more. They just put a lot into this, into the series itself. I mean, for these DVDs, and it's got 6 DVDs, and the 5 DVDs are each of the stories, but the 6 DVDs for the special features and stuff. But the special features are on each of the other DVDs as well. So yeah, it's a lot to watch. Well, hopefully there'll be more collections I'll be having of Doctor Who DVD. I think there's a fifth Doctor season coming up, and I guess there's another the seventh Doctor seasons coming up. So I don't know why they're doing it randomly, but maybe they're doing some restore updates, I guess. But it'd be interesting to see rest of it show up, or like in Best Buy or somewhere. I mean, try to get it as I can and collect it because I know it disappears pretty quick. Because I kind of hate it when they do it in this country, like they're putting like in Walmart or somewhere, and you see it like for a week, and it's all gone the next week, or you see it in 1 month and it's gone the next month. It's kind of ridiculous, but in a way, that's why I have to collect as much as I can on stories like this. So yeah,